Hi guys, good evening to everyone. And I know it's been a long time that I wanted to come live and speak a few words. And sorry if I'm fumbling. Basically, this was not decided. It was not pre-decided. I all of a sudden decided to come live and go ahead and share a piece of my mind. Now, I know many people will not agree to what I say here, but it really doesn't matter. I'm just sharing my thoughts, my peace of mind. So, whether whatever I speak may give me a peace of mind, meaning peace, meaning shanti, and because I really want to speak it out and out loud. Now, as we know that in Bengal, the elections are going to happen very soon. We're all very happy that the elections are here once again. Whenever there is an election, everybody is very proud and as an Indian, wants to vote and wants to select and vote for the candidate or whosoever. So it's basically a constitutional right, and basically this is something that people would love to do. So I too, as a representative of the Indian government, I speak out since to project the correct picture, to do the right thing is what I have been taught in school, at my home, and also in wherever I worked. And I've been a very, very constitutional person all through. And I've always, lived up to the expectations of others. Of course, not just expectation of something which is a foul play, but the real expectation. I've always been very honest, very modest about my learning, about my education, and about whatever I learned. And I always shared best practices now and always. I've always been a very, very compliant person, always been very hardworking, and I have never embraced dishonesty, and I still don't want to embrace dishonesty. That's one thing which I always try to keep up, and that's what my father and my grandfather and my great-great-great-grandfather has taught me. So we belong to a very, very educated family, and definitely we have good understanding and good emotions. We are human, and we also treat everyone equally. So whether it is caste, creed, religion, sex, for me everybody is equal, and I always believed in it, and I still do. And hi Saima, nice to see you here. Sorry, I'm not seeing the messages because I'm trying to speak out my heart out. I'm speaking my mind out. So as we know, as I mentioned, the Bengal elections are on. So, there are certain things which I do not like, and I am not very happy with what's happening right now. Now, as we know, in India, we've always got the freedom to speak out what we felt, because this is a democratic government, which means we are the people of India, and it is for the people, to the people. And as we know that democracy has been our base always, all the time. We are very secular, meaning all kind of communities and castes live together in harmony. But of late, that is not happening. And the reason is very simple, because there's a lot of people, lot of parties, political parties spreading rumors, spreading, false accusations, false hopes, a lot of false propaganda is happening only to win. Now, I know that we've learned that enemies do try to win, by stating, not so good facts, or trying to play around, do foul plays. And that's what is happening in Bengal. As we know, recently we had few occasions where Bengal was targeted, and a lot of unnecessary tensions were built on, stresses were built on. We know Bengal does not have much job, does not have a lot of corporates here any longer. The government is not supportive at all, meaning the central government is not supportive at all. But still, as a state, we are still doing our best to do whatever we can do to unite, to educate our people, and to stand by. Now, I would like to bring to your notice that today when we speak, we are an independent country, India. Now, do you know, guys, who got the independence? Do you know it was the Bengalis mostly? It was almost 80% of Bengal who fought for the independent India that we see, or the independent India that we talk about. Unfortunately, the rest of the people were only 20%. This nobody knows. Do you know why the Britishers chose Bengal as the capital of India? That's because Bengal was the only community, country, people who were humble, who were accommodative, who were willing to learn and also willing to cooperate. That's the reason why Britishers loved Bengal. They still do, to be honest. We learnt a lot from Britishers. We got educated by them. All the cultures that we have in India right now, including the language, including our school, our education, everything, the law, everything that we have in India right now are things that were developed by the Britishers. If we didn't have this, today we would not be able to stand tall and talk about it. But let me also tell you that our independence rights of freedom did not start with the Britishers. It was there long back. If you know, there are a lot of invaders that invaded India. Now the history books have got changed. History has been changed. But tell me something, guys. If you change history, can it be changed? The real incidents will still remain. The past will still remain. However you try to eradicate it, it will still be there. And do you know, history always repeats itself. And I believe it. I'm a true believer of that history does repeat. Of course, not the same thing, but similar things and a different world altogether. Now, there are a few things that I would like to talk about. There's a lot of propaganda happening that, Bengal is this, Bengal is that, Bengal is not safe, Bengal, there is no job. That's because the central is not giving us, and it's not today. It's not because of Mamta Didi. It has been. Since the time Jyoti Basu was there, Buddhadev Bhattacharya was there, even that time, Bengal was really neglected, to be honest with you. But Bengal is the only state who always stood by the central government. Today, if something emerges, some emergency happens, it is Bengal who is going to stand by. I know, I'm telling you, take my word for it. All the industrialists, all the people who are educated, learned, and who are into business, they all belong to Bengal, by the way. Whoever has their factories, their workshops in any other part of India, it could be Chennai, it could be Mumbai, it could be Pune, or it could be any other part of India. It could be Delhi as well. But all of these people, the educated people, the business people, they are all from Bengal. Whether it is the dacoit, whether it is the underworld, or whether it is the educated people or the businessmen, they all belong to Bengal. You know why? Because Bengal is the only progressive-minded state. The only progressive-minded state, the only educated people stay here. And that's the reason why today I decided to, share a piece of my mind. Guys, what we are doing is we are just going back in time. We are unnecessarily digging the past. And by doing that, we are not only making our lives difficult, we are also making it difficult for India to survive. Now what is happening? You know what? The way things are looking, my only fear was that We were not a part of the sanctioned countries, but very soon we will become one because we are not compliant anymore. We are just going haywire. Our political situation is going haywire. So much of unrest politically is actually showing the world that India is no longer, the country that they would like to put their hopes on. So we Indians are just breaking our own pathway, to be honest with you. So the world is really looking up to India, but not anymore, because we are just wearing off. And why? Because of some people who want to make their own lives easier. They are just putting away their money, they're putting away everything, their family, everywhere, just sending them to outside countries, and they're spreading bad things here. Exactly what the Israelis have done in the past. They are no longer in Israel, they're outside, but they are fighting from their own country. Can you believe it? They're not staying in Israel. The people who are in Israel are the innocent people who are fighting because they have been provoked to do so. But the real masterminds do not live in Israel. This is what is going to happen to India. The masterminds will not be here, but we will all have to face the music. Sad, isn't it? Yes, of course. But that is the truth, to be honest with you. And very soon we as Indians will be banned in the outside world. It's so sad, but yes. So we as Indians, we should unite and we should know what is the best thing that we should do. And how will we do it? By all of us uniting, all of us doing the right thing. And I mean all of us, there should not be any religious biasism. There is nothing called as a Hindu, there is nothing called as a Muslim, there is nothing called as a Christian, there is nothing called as a Sikh, there is nothing called as a scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, jati, vivad. All these should not exist. Guys, we are in the modern world. Are we still going to talk about these things? These are ancient things. We've already moved ahead. Now, if you tell me, let's go back to Stone Age. Let's start, engraving on the stones. Will you guys do that? Will you go back? You guys are trying to take help of AI. But here in India, the rest of the practices are going back in time. Why? Why are we doing this? What is it that we are going to gain out of it? Just because India is now getting ruled by uneducated people doesn't mean that we will just go ahead and follow it. Come on, guys. Wake up. This is just a wake-up call for y'all. I mean, whoever doesn't want to do it, it's their choice. Just let it break then. Let India break. Because I can see India breaking. And my great-great-grandfather was a predictor. And he used to predict what is going to happen. And this is a part of prediction that is happening. So I do understand and I see. And I do see what's happening. I can see through, believe me guys. Because obviously when my great-grandfather was a predictor, I'm sure I would have got something, some genes from him. I can see through, guys. I can see through what's happening. I can see through what's coming up. And believe me, it's not a very happy thing that is going to happen. I'm really, really fearful. The reason why today I wanted to speak out my mind. And I feel sorry that, we are just living a fool's life right now. We are just going towards nowhere. Guys, we just need to unite. If not India, at least let's unite and hold on to our traditions, our rich culture, and save Bengal. Because if we save Bengal, we can save India as well. Because they say, start from your own home. So for me, the own home is Bengal. So let's all unite together and let us stand together and hold on to Bengal. The people who are living in Bengal, the Biharis, the UPites, the Delhiites, the people who are not Bengalis, who have come from outside. We have all given you all homes. We have all accommodated you guys. We have all given you all the shelter. Don't break us. If you can build us, do it. If you want to break us, it's not going to happen. We will have to ask you all to go away. We don't want to do that because this is also your country. This is your land. But if you are going to be doing this, then the Bengalis have to, stand by Bengal. Don't do it, guys. Just don't get this. It's like, I'm asking my neighbor to leave. Can I do that? I can't. Because I've lived my life with my neighbor. I've grown up with my neighbor. I cannot ask my neighbor to leave. Similarly, we cannot ask the people who have come from outside, got settled in Kolkata or any part of Bengal to go away. Can we do that? We can't. But if we take them out, then we will have only pure Bengalis, right? Who will talk what I'm talking about, who will do what we are talking about. So guys, my only and only hope is that all Bengalis and the people who belong to Bengal, who have stayed in Bengal, who have always thought and fought for Bengal, please stay together. That's my only request, guys. When we stay together, we can fight any battles together, to be honest with you. And don't shy away, guys. Don't shy away. Because we have given you hope. We have given you home. Your children have been brought up by our soil. So don't play that dirty, a game. Don't stay here and talk about your own state. Please. Please. I heard Smriti Irani ji say the other day that Amra Bairer na, Amra Bairer lok na, eta amar country. Yes, I want everyone to feel the same. You're not from outside, you're Indian. But in Bengal, you cannot apply UPI principles. You cannot apply Bihari principles here. You have to abide by the Bengali culture, the Bengali heritage. That's all I would say. Don't break us. Please, do not break us. I urge to all the citizens of Kolkata, of Bengal, and all the people of India who are living in Bengal, please hold on to our rich culture, because Bengal is what Bengal is because of all of you guys. If you break us, we all break apart. And that is not a happy sign, to be honest with you. Unless you want Bengal to be the capital of India. If you want that, go for it, guys. It's a challenge, believe me. Bengal can be the capital of India anytime, because we have shown in the past and we will prove it now as well. If you guys get provoked and if you guys feel that this is a very strong conversation, I'm more than happy to chat with you guys. You can send your questions. You can ask me questions, guys. I am more than happy to welcome you for a chat session or for a discussion. I would love it, believe me. And all I can say is, may the best person win, whoever gives us the support to grow Bengal, not to break us. And today I heard Narendra Modi and Amit Shah's dialogue. I did not like it. I do not approve of it. You know why? Because they were not talking like an Indian. They were not talking, good things about Bengal. They were talking bad things about it. So imagine if you're talking bad about Bengal and we will select you to help Bengal. I don't think so. You have to talk good about Bengal. Only then I will allow you to step into Bengal. Isn't it? Isn't that true? I agree. You agree? If you do agree, please do, guys, post, and please do share this message to each and everyone. All Indians should, see this message, because it's not just Bengal. It is for everyone in India. I'm a true Indian and I would love to share this, because India is our India. We have built India. Nobody has built it. It is us. When we stand tall, everybody obeys and everybody stoops. But when we are divided, then nobody gets anything. All I can say is, guys, unite, be one. And when we are talking about religious biasism, please do not. There should not be any religious biasism. If you want to follow your religion, follow it in your own homes. don't spread the word of religious biases. That's all I can say. And one more thing I would like to share. Guys, religion comes after humanity. The religion itself, the word itself, is a doctrine, a principle to hold people in this civilized world. That's why religion has come into being. But if we are going to break it up, then that is not religion. The only one and only religion in this world is humanity. Be a good human being, serve as a good human being, and that's all I can say. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. If you think that whatever I shared is something which you really liked it, please do send me hearts. If you did not like it, you should write why you did not like it. I'm more than happy, to take it forward. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. And let's stand tall together, and let's build a new India and a new Bengal. Thank you so much, guys. Have fun. Stay blessed. And I spoke in English because I thought most of the people who will understand what I'm saying will understand in English. Otherwise, we do have translation services, and I'm sure you'll be able to translate it and listen to it. There's nothing wrong, I said. As I said, I'm a very compliant person, so I stick to that. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you. All the best and good wishes.